Not like the ones you would fantasize about till you were blue and frothing at the mouth, but the kind you would take home to your mom. Although, in our case, I could never imagine that happening. Something kept her from reaching the dizzying heights of dollish beauty. It was either her smile that extended from ear to ear, making her look like the little pug from a television commercial, or her slightly long, crooked nose. Whatever it was, there was something wrong about her. I guess I would find out in due time and find her not likable. For now, I had to concentrate on getting her to kiss me. I was not in a position to comment on something such as looks, anyway. The only redeeming feature on my face was the patch of unmanaged beard that covered my chin and took away attention from the below-average features I had managed to crowd my face with. The unruly mop of hair on my head helped too. The basic idea was to hide as much of my face as possible. Okay, well, I had a dimple too, but more or less, I was ugly. It had been almost a month since Smriti and I had accepted that we loved each other, but so far there was no physical proof to back it. We had not even kissed. However, a night out was exactly what I needed to weave my magic and weave her clothes off her. If I failed, I would tell myself it was pure untainted love that I was after. As 50 Cent preached in one of his songs, "Be a gentleman." It was tough, though she was not letting me be a man. Gentle I never was. Anyway, I had managed to put my arm around her and land a peck on her cheek during the wretched movie we watched earlier, Gold Class plus Popcorn. Moreover, the peck was so woefully devoid of passion it could have graced a greeting card rather than a cosmopolitan centerfold. How was I supposed to know she would find the Chronicles of Narnia so interesting that she would fail to notice the stolen kiss on her cheek? She was a doctor, all right, but not a vet. Definitely not Dr. Dolittle. Ideally, she shouldn't have been interested in a talking lion, let alone cry for the damn thing. "It's closing down. Let's go to a place that will be open all night," she suggested. Nightlife in Delhi in those days was pathetic, to say the least. I suspected even a tribal region in Sikkim showed up more on the US military radar systems than Delhi did. We'd have to go to Kamsam, the only all-night place that I could afford since the money in my wallet had hit rock bottom that boring night. Kamsam was where all the inexpensive night-outs invariably ended, amidst lots of pathetic food and mosquitoes. Nevertheless, its large and empty parking space and low do-not-disturb bribe rates excited me and many others who spent the night acting funny behind tinted car windows. Sex was engulfing every part of Delhi, having long replaced television as the favorite pastime. The only people who refused to accept it were the ones not doing it. However, it was all around. The geeky girl in your class, the stud, the backbencher Sardar, however incapable you might have thought them to be, morally or physically, they were all doing it. If you had a girl, then you would be doing it. Sex was everywhere. Schools, office, back rooms, movie halls and parking lots. Secluded places were paradise. Illegal though they might have been, tinted car windows were in. In a few years, not having a girlfriend became as odd as having one had been a few years back. The Delhi Public School MMS scandal of 2004 was just the tip of the iceberg. "How about going to Kamsam?" I asked a seemingly stupid question in response to a seemingly stupid suggestion. The girl I had dated before her was so astonishingly boring when we weren't making out that I had to look for interesting places that one could go to in Delhi. "We can go to Aura, it's in Hotel Ashoka. I heard it's fine too. Lots of girls. I bet you will like it," she said and nudged me. Sure, I could have leered at wiggly tits in a club, but an option like that is more alluring when you are no longer trying to get inside your girl's shirt. It had been 10 months since I had broken up, and it's not very easy convincing people to still be in contact, especially physical. I have been to Aura. It's not as good as people say it is. It just has a few drunken local brats dancing. That's it.